Thank you for joining us today with our special program. And here with us, we have a chief guest, Mr. Philip Stanley, is a proud veteran of the Indian Army, Corps of Military Police, an accomplished academic leader, and an educationist, Army Paratrooper veteran, founder, registrar of various university, a Limca record holder in adventure sports, and he has been an instrumental in shaping education and leadership throughout the world. So, on behalf of our viewers and our staff and director, I want to welcome you, sir, for accepting our invitation and to be a part of this special program.
Thank you. Thanks.
So, today we'll be discussing on the Republic Day from the Army perspective. So, as an Army person, we know that you are the real heroes of our nation. So, how do we celebrate the Republic Day? Could you just put a light on that?
First, thank you for FEBA and for you and entire team for welcoming and addressing at least the veteran to know about this one.
Mm-hmm.
So, as your point is saying, how it has been important of that, it's a pride of remembrance to celebrating a Republic Day. It's not just about the flag and the duty which we've been upholding, the sacrifice to protect the freedom itself. It's the reminder of the Constitution. It's not just a document, it's a promise. The soldier guards, it's not just a Constitution we have that has been done, but the freedom which many of them has given their lives to sacrifice to maintain that. It's a role of a veteran to not even to just to maintain that, to keep that alive. That's a main role of being a sacrifice to giving.
Yeah, as you said, sacrifice. So as an army person, the word sacrifice, they really mean it. Okay. So how do you say, what are the sacrifices that they make towards the country? Could you just tell, what are the sacrifices that they make?
If you look at the life of a soldier, it starts from they take from the youth. That means he's just 18 years. Just is coming out of he doesn't know the real world of the world. It is. It's like not in the ocean. It's just going to put up in a shell or in a well, like kind of. It's totally a different life he gets. He loses. If you look at one part of the coin, he's into a different world out of where you have freedom, which we say we got freedom. But as a soldier, he gets into a different dynamic. His youth, college life, or the other lives, he just misses that. A family life, a friendship life, those is totally a different out of the, the world which is getting into that.
Correct.
So that's the first sacrifice which he makes to himself, cutting out from his friends, his family. That's the first thing which he gets out of that. Then it's a life of the discipline which he gets into differently.
Correct.
That's a totally different game ball compared to the civil life, what they have it. But it's a pride, it's honor to be serving a nation on that and to maintain the dignity of the nation and keeping maintaining. That's what the major hero misses out of.
Yes.
On a major sacrifice if you look at that.
Correct.
Rest other as a role which he has to play with the enemy, and that's a part of its duty. But one other phase of the coin is this, which he misses the bonding and everything. He becomes a bond to the different world itself.
Correct. So you told that it's part of a disciplined life. So when we talk about a disciplined life as an army perspective, what are the ways that nowadays that we can keep the disciplined? What we can learn from the army person. How we can be a disciplined, irrespective of whether you're serving in the army or not, how we can be a disciplined person.
It's not important to serve means you should be serving in the army itself for the nation, not only part of that. As a non-army or non-veteran who can be also serve the nation, but whatever the role they're playing, if you're playing the teacher role, how is the best they can do. The student, how they can maintain the law and order to maintain. That's very, very important, not just be a part of our army. So everybody has their own role to play. As a farmer, how he can do the best cultivation. As a doctor, what best he can play a role to the society. So whichever the domain they are playing, like you're doing your role. So how you're communicating to the people, to your best knowledge, to getting the people. What you're doing is a different service it is, the people to know, not just hanging around. So everyone has their own role to not take a disadvantage. It is more important to maintain the, what do you call, freedom. The freedom fighter, they have done the job, is finished. Now to maintain that peace and control, that need more sacrifice than getting a freedom.
Correct. So as we are more talking on this Republic Day, so what is that celebration, how we can celebrate, what is the preparation that is going behind? I'm sure this is an important day as a whole India. We look forward to the discipline or the parade or whatever it is. But then how do we look at the army perspective? How do we celebrate Republic Day?
No, for everybody, it's just not, discipline is everything in army or anywhere. Whichever you do, if you have maintain the discipline, that plays a vital role over that. And it doesn't come in overnight, this discipline.
Correct.
It's a consistency, how you keep it, regular practice goes on that. So it's not for timing you do it. It takes month of training. When you do a parade, which you look at in Rajpath and all, which you see the early morning, which after the flag goes, it's not that a minute or done. It has taken a months and years of practice, discipline to maintain. Then only you can see the discipline happens.
So how do you advise the young generation? Say everybody wanted to be, the real heroes. I mean, if you talk about especially those are the people who sacrifice for our country, soldiers. So how do you motivate the young generation to get involved in the army, or if not the other service, government service? How will you, as a veteran person, how will you encourage the younger generation?
So look at the, my message will be very simple to the youth and even to every citizen of India. Enjoy your freedom, but with responsibility. Not take for granted. The army he manages his guards, he takes care of the border. You must guard our values, which the part of constitution is there. And other parts there, they have to be disciplined, be honest, and contribute to a nation whichever way they can, in their own field they can. Patriotism is not about saluting the flag, just only it is. It's about living and standing what it is day to day. It's not just only one day, you're 2 days in Republic and another one, both the days you just doing saluting a flag on that, going on, not that 2 days, but it is every day they have to be commitment. So that's a discipline required. And I enjoy the freedom.
Okay. So since we were talking about this Republic Day, is there any incident that you remember, special incident, special guest that you have seen in your life during your services? Is there anything interesting happened in your life on Republic Day?
I think I miss the uniform which we wear on that day particularly. The parade whichever we do in our services. Yes, that dress, the uniform which we wear, we call it a ceremonial dress which we have. Specific on those days which we had the parade and all. Yes, those things we miss out. Miss a lot, and that is which comes in that way.
But have you experienced being with any special guest on this day? Like could be being with the like in the parliament sector or in the military higher authority. Is there any experience that you have come across during your services, being with any special guest?
Especially we so I don't have anything such kind of particular on that part. But every occasion when we have, there'll be invitees, and especially I've been a military police, we have a major role to play on that, to have a safety and security of the back pattern. So on the hierarchy, yes, they will be tough.
So you hold a very strong record, like being in the military police, could be in the army. But what is that one thing that stand out to you, sir? Like you always dreamed of becoming this. Have you ever dreamed of becoming this, or was it that it just came out to you?
No, this was because my dad was in army and he fought all the 3 wars after independence. It was Pakistan, Bangladesh and China, all the 3 battlefields he fought. After that, I think when he took retire, after that, we had only another, that was Kargil. So I was a part of that operation also. So I think we both generation, that was maybe the discipline and that being in a cantonment area along with my dad wherever he's got posted. So that was a part of motivation was then behind that one. And it gradually made it. And I think I was not late. At the right time, I got into the services. Maybe I would delayed, might have lost the track.
Yeah, you were telling about this, you were in the part of this war. So, what are the incidents? Could you just tell me more about the incident that has happened or any specific incident that you might have come across? Could you just tell me about that?
Oh, this is, as we as a military police, we don't go on a front line on this is only the infantry and the artillery regiment that moves on the front that take care of it. Our role is to see till the borderline we take them. So our role plays as a police. What does in a civil, we do in a military police, maintain the law and order of the army, as well as to guide and do the traffic control and see the traffic movements, the people movement and the entire convoy movement, do from whichever the part of the India we have to go, like from south to we have to move to the entire troops. To that, that's where we play a major role on that.
Okay, very nice.
So when you see, you must have seen in a lot of convoys moving one place to another places, the troop. So it's a recce of the route planning, everything done by the Corps of Military Police done.
So it's a constant work, a disciplined, constant work.
Yes.
Right. So when we talk about how the true leaders, how they guard our nation, what is our responsibility as a normal citizen, how we should respond to the services, especially on this day, what is one thing that we should be reminded of? This is like Republic Day is about reminding of the Constitution that has came into existence. Like as a citizen, we should follow rules. What is that one thing that you might have seen? What is that one thing that we should follow as a citizen?
As simple as when I said before also that enjoy the freedom and maintain the discipline, what the Constitution says.
Okay.
Keeping in that mind, and if you do play all your roles, I think that will take care. Soldiers take care of the borders, but more than the borders, the internal is there, which each individual can play their own role. Keeping that maintenance, that I think that will take care of everything.
Correct. So being a good citizen, we have to follow all the rules and regulations.
That's a major thing it is. And there is a pathway if you want to need changes, anything there is guidelines by the law. So you can follow on that. If you understand that, that will take care of it, is not by percent.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm sure this show might have been a very good, insightful and informative. Thank you for joining for our show.